He had no shoes, no money, just one big dream and a heart that refused to give up. In a tiny village in rural Kenya lived a boy named Daniel Okello. He ran to school every day, not because he was late, but because it was the only way to keep his feet from burning on the hot, rocky ground. No shoes, no supplies, no electricity. But every morning, Daniel sat in the front row, eyes full of hunger, not for food, but for knowledge. Others saw a poor barefoot boy. Daniel saw himself as someone becoming something. Kids laughed. Look at him, no shoes. What's he gonna be, a runner? Teachers warned him. Dreams are for the rich, Daniel. But Daniel didn't stop. He studied under a streetlight when candles ran out. He ran 10 miles daily, not for sport, but for school. And when he couldn't afford notebooks, he wrote in the dirt with sticks. He believed that if he kept moving forward, something would change. One day, a visiting coach saw him running, barefoot, fast and focused. He asked Daniel, "Do you run competitively?" Daniel replied, "No, sir. I run because I must." Impressed, the coach offered Daniel a chance to train. His first pair of shoes came at age 15. He cried when he laced them up, not because of comfort, but because they were a symbol of how far he had come. Within 2 years, Daniel was running in junior competitions and winning. His name began spreading beyond his village and soon beyond his country. At 19, Daniel qualified for an international marathon. He ran alongside athletes with million-dollar sponsorships. But on that starting line, he smiled, not because he had the best gear, but because he had come the farthest. That year, Daniel won bronze, shocking the world. Newspapers read, "Barefoot boy from Kenya becomes global star." He used his prize money to build schools in his village. He started a program that gave shoes and books to kids who once sat where he did. Barefoot, forgotten but dreaming. Daniel's story isn't just about running. It's about resilience, grit, and what happens when a dream refuses to die. "I ran barefoot so others could stand tall," he now says, as a global ambassador for children's education. What's your excuse today? No money? No support? Then remember Daniel, the boy who had nothing but a dream and turned it into something that changed lives. Subscribe to The Unseen Journey for more stories like this. Raw, real, and unforgettable. Like, comment, and share if this story reminded you that every great journey starts with a single step, even barefoot.